Whatever you need for your home, new siding, new windows, even new landscaping, it's all here at the HouseSmarts Home Show, and we have your backstage pass to all of it.
Should you remodel or should you relocate? It's an interesting question, right?
Home shows are one-stop shopping for most projects you're planning, from remodeling and renovating to everything in between. And the HouseSmarts Show this year was no exception. Once you registered for the free event and had a homemade donut, you're good to go. You were in for a full day of information and fun. It was an opportunity to see the man behind the mic, Lou himself, during a live radio broadcast, answering the most burning questions one-on-one. Lou Manfredini, this is a rare treat.
Wow, I'm being interviewed on my own show.
I get to interview Lou Manfredini. How excited are you to be at this year's home show?
It's great. You know, these, Andrea, home shows, I think, for anybody that is thinking about doing anything around their home, remodeling, improving, maintaining, it's a place where you can come and meet a bunch of different contractors, vendors, all in one place, and talk to them.
People came from near and far to learn what to do, if their project needed a professional, or if it was something they could do themselves.
You want to make sure when you're choosing a contractor or a vendor to work in your home, it's someone you feel comfortable with, someone that you trust. I mean, this particular home show we're at is backed by this organization called the National Association of the Remodeling Industry. There's this many good contractors no matter where you live. You live in California, you live in Florida, you live in Texas, in Illinois. You got to find those people and you got to wait for them, because the legitimate people are working all the time.
So what is NARI?
It is vendors and remodelers, handymen, subcontractors, contractors, builders. They're very much about education. You know, most people have never done a remodel project before. They don't even know what they don't know. They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know where to turn. They've all heard about the contractor who came in and took the 25 grand from the couple and ripped the kitchen apart and left and couldn't be found. You will not find that here. These are the upper echelon, the cream of the crop, and the guys who sign a code of ethics and are there to make sure that your experience with remodeling project is top-notch.
At the HouseSmarts Home Show, there's something for everyone.
You get a lot of the new ideas and stuff. I know it pays to have good tools and have good professionals, so it's definitely a huge advantage to meet new people, and you don't know what you're going to run into, because there might be something that's a better idea that you didn't know about a couple years ago.
I'm here because I want to redecorate, renovate my house.
After the live radio broadcast, Lou hosted a panel discussion featuring top experts.
When I go to a seminar, if I pick up 2 or 3 nuggets, it's good. And hopefully we gave them 2 or 3 nuggets.
You want them to have trust and faith in the people that they're working with, I think, whether it's the money part of it or the contracting part of it or the legal part of it. But this is a scary proposition, and you want them to have confidence and go into something with their eyes wide open and be protected.
The event even got the seal of approval. We just asked Lou.
It's great. You know, so I'm a big advocate of people doing things themselves. But you also need to know when to say no, right?
Right, absolutely.
So, I mean, you have to know, say, well, you know, I'm going to run this circuit or I'm going to put this lighting in there. And so you've got to have a realistic view of not only your ability, but your time commitment, because a lot of this stuff takes time. Well, sometimes you have to say, wow, I could save a ton of money, or I could hire somebody that knows what they're doing, knock this thing out 3-4 days. All depends on your budget, but I'm a huge advocate for trying things yourself.
And you always say, ask questions. It's okay to ask questions.
Oh my God, ask as many questions. Look, there's no better time, I think, when it comes to living in your home and maintaining your home, because there's so many resources. Now there's all kinds of options, and the internet, of course, is a great resource, but I do caution people that don't put all your faith in what you find on the web, because there's a lot of misinformation out there, and they're like, oh, I read this, and not all the tricks in the trade from professionals are available on the web. You got to ask questions of the people that do this every single day to get the right advice so you make the right choices.
Another luxury home remodeling show is in the books. You know, these shows are a great opportunity for you to get out and ask questions about everything to do with remodeling or renovating your home. For more information about any of the vendors or the segments that you saw in this particular program, just go to our website, HouseSmartsTV.com.